Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Spending all that crazy money we made yesterday. Took down the Padres Cubs tournament, my two new favorite teams now. I almost blew it all in the Dodger game, but I sucked it back in at the last minute. We got to get that bankroll up to 1,000. So let's do this shit. 200 buys us what? About 10 more fucking shots at it. Guardians. Orioles. $1,000 in the pot. C note to the man who gets there first. Shall we? Let's. On the mound, the Guardians, Mr. Tanner Beebe. Tanner Beebe. Tanner Beebe is a 5-card pitcher. More than likely, Tanner Beebe will be in every goddamn lineup. I tell you who won't be, though, Stephen fucking Kwan, who goose-egged like a motherfucker last night. Piece of shit. Asshole. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Glad you get fucking paid to stand there and watch a fucking baseball game through a 3D fucking standpoint, you prick. Jose Ramirez, 4-card. What's Kwan? Kwan's a 6-card, but he's a goose egg, so he's automatically not in my fucking lineups today. Carlos Santana, 3-card. Gabriel Arias, 7-card. Move up in the world. Nolan Jones, on the board. Lane Thomas, 5-card. Daniel Schneeman, 3-card. Daniel, my brother, he was. Older Austin Hedges, 4-card. And Brian Rocio, 4-card. Flipping over to the other side, we have the Baltimore Orioles on the mound, Mr. Tamayuki Sagano. 3-card pitcher. Well, I got a great feeling it's going to be one of them pitchers duels tonight. Ooh, we love a pitchers duel. Although it's hard to pick the end pieces of the fucking lineups, but you never know. You never bloody know. Cedric Mullins, 7-card. Gunnar Henderson, 2-card. Adley Rushman, 5-card. Ryan O'Hearn, 4-card. Jordan Westberg, 3-card. Heston Kjerstad, 2-card. Ryan Mountcastle, 7-card Ryan. No Jacks in either lineups. This will be a little bit harder. Jackson Holiday, 6-card. Ramon Urias, 3-card. See what we got here. Remember, brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Check that out. Brainiac bonded. Supergirl. Brainiac. What a cover. We just put up our Osaka, little sketch of the Osaka Comic-Con cover. That's right. I'm going to fucking Japan. Won't be able to play any fantasy baseball for about 8 or 9 days because I will be in Osaka, Japan. Should be really fucking cool. We shall see. Hard to see the cursor. Well, I got the sunglasses on. There it is. Let's do this shit. Tanner Beebe, 5-card pitcher. What do we got? Will Tanner be the mainstay? Didn't factor into the decision in Friday's 7-0 win over Kansas City, allowing 3 hits and 4 walks while striking out 4 batters over 4.5 shutout innings. Beebe needed to retire just one more batter to qualify for his second win of the season, but after walking Bobby Witt in the 5th, the right-hander's pitch count had already climbed to 96. The Guardians decided to pull him early for Tim Herron, who collected the final out of the frame and went on to take home the win. Beebe now sits at a 4.40 ERA and a 1.40 whip while entering his next start, tentatively scheduled to come in Baltimore next week, though all the damage was done in just one particularly poor outing against the Angels. The saying he's good He just had one shit game. But he's a little mediocre for the price they're asking, so I'm not locking him. But he's on the fucking list. BB. Bitty 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 bitty. We never settle, this prick. 2 for 4, 2-run homer, yeah. 2 fucking days ago. You did shit yesterday. Ramirez. Old fucking news. Santana. Old bloody goddamn news. Gabriel Arias. Started at shortstop, went 1 for 3 with a walk and a solo home run in Wednesday's loss to the Orioles. Arias' third inning solo blast was Cleveland's lone offense. It was his 4th home run in 16 games, 3rd in the last 5, and has now surpassed the total he compiled in 2024 of 53 contests. Arias has started mostly at second base, along the drawing 4 more at shortstop and 2 at third base. He also has experience in the outfield, having appeared in each position in 2024. All right. He's up there. We like him. We like Gabriel Arias. Nolan Jones. Out of the lineup for Wednesday's game against the Guardians. Good, stay there. Enjoy yourself. Lane Thomas. Returned to the starting lineup and went 0 for 3 in Wednesday's loss to Pittsburgh. Go fuck off. Daniel Schneemann. Old news. Good. Austin Hedges. From April fucking 1st. Let's see what's going on in Baltimore. Oh no, we got one more Cleveland Guardians, whatever the fuck. They need a better name. Rocio is out of the lineup for Wednesday's game against the Orioles. Gives a shit. Tomoyuki Sagano. What do we got? Come on. Didn't factor into the decision in Saturday's game against the Blue Jays. He allowed 3 runs on 8 hits and 2 walks without a strikeout across 4.5 innings. Ugh. Sagano gave up a run in each of the first 3 innings of Saturday's game, including a solo home run to Anthony Santander in the 3rd. Sagano wasn't able to record a strikeout, but was just 1 shy of being eligible to factor into the decision. The Japanese right-hander started his major league career with a 3.86 ERA, 157 WHIP across 14 innings, while recovering only 5 strikeouts. Sagano is slated to pitch next week against the Guardians at home, who will look to capture his 2nd win of 2025. Well, not when you're playing like that. So I don't think we're taking pitchers. Well, BB's decent. It all depends on what we come up here. Right now we just got Gabriel Arias and Tanner Beebe. Mullins, 2 for 3 with a solo home run, a walk, and a steal in Tuesday's loss to the Guardians. I feel like I've read this. Mullins finally got the Orioles on the board in the 7th with a solo home run to center. He's currently pacing the club in nearly every offensive category while sitting 8th in all of baseball. I read this already. It's all fucking news. He did shit yesterday. Gunner. Old news. Rushman. Old news. 1 for 4, solo home run. Entering Saturday's game, Rushman had failed to log a home run since hitting one of them on opening day. He ended his drought. Yeah, we read this. It's old fucking news. Can't force it. Can't be reading old fucking news. Ryan O'Hearn. 2 for 3 with a solo home run in Wednesday's win over Cleveland. O'Hearn extended Baltimore's lead to 6-1 in the 8th inning with a 396-foot blast off Tristan McKenzie, his 2nd homer of the year. The 31-year-old O'Hearn has gone 4 for 9 in his last 3 games, boosting his slash line to 302, 388, 512 with 7 runs scored, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base. So his first 49 plate appearances this season. Ooh, we like him. Ryan O'Hearn. Jordan Westberg. Not in the lineup for Wednesday's game against who gives a shit. Heston Kjerstad. I haven't read this. Kjerstad went 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer in Saturday's win over the Blue Jays. Kjerstad was able to break Bowden Francis' shutout in the 5th frame, with the former taking a splitter deep to center in the 409-foot 2-run home run. It was Kerstad's first home run of 2025 and his seventh in his major league career. He started the season slashing 219, 235, 344 with 5 runs scored, 1 home run, and 6 RBIs across 34 plate appearances. All right. He's on the list. Kerstad, although it was old news, so he's probably last on this list. Ryan Mountcastle. I think we got old news here. Old news. Jackson Holiday went 1 for 4 the Grand Slam in Wednesday's win over the Guardians. Holiday provided all the offense Baltimore would need for the second inning Grand Slam of Gavin Williams. It's the second Grand Slam of the 21-year-old Holiday's career and his second home run this season. Holiday, who'd been stuck in an 0-for-17 slump in the last 5 games prior to Wednesday, is now batting .216 with a .623 OPS, 8 RBIs, 5 runs scored, and a stolen base through his first 52 plate appearances this season. But a Grand Slam-o. Ooh, we like the Grand Slam. We like the Grand Slam. We like the Grand Slam. Oh shit, we need sound. Orioles. Old news. What we have here? We got Jackson Holiday with the Grand Slam. Gabriel Arias, Tanner Beebe, Ryan O'Hearn, Heston Kerstad. We're going to erase Kerstad because that's old news. We got 4 motherfuckers here. Holiday, Arias, Beebe, O'Hearn. Let's see what we got. Remember, brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Just got a little uptick right there. I need another 14%. That looks right. Yeah, 14%, 186. Yes. 14% to go. So we got BB in here already. Let's go down the list of the guys we like. We liked Ryan O'Hearn. We liked Jackson Holiday. We liked Gabriel Arias. And we like, who was it? Oh, that was it. That was MBB. So you can take Sagano. You pretty much take anybody you want, but everybody kind of sucks if we're thinking about it. Like, this game sucks. Quan launched his 3rd home run of the season to put the Guardians up 4-0 in the 5th and later added an RBI single. He's recorded 9 hits and has driven in 8 runs, rock solid fantasy asset. He wasn't yesterday. So let's take the fucking pitcher. These Cleveland bats ain't doing shit. You take a fucking pitcher. 3,100. We'll grab ourselves Ramon Laureano. 1 for 3 with a solo home run in Wednesday's win over the Guardians. Making a second straight start. His first against a right-hander, Laureano extended Baltimore's lead to 5-1 in the 7th with a 393-foot shot off Gavin Williams. His first homer at the Orioles. Laureano can see a short-term boost in playing time with Tyler O'Neill banged up, though the majority of his playing time figures to come against left-handed pitching. The 30-year-old Laureano is just 2 for 16 with a 489 OPS through his first 17 plate appearances this year. Well, you're my pinch hitter, motherfucker. Get on in there. Boom. So run it down. Beebe, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias. Who's left over? We got Kerstad. Kerstad will be our 6th card. Beebe, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, and the 6th card. What's the best we got left over here? Ramon Urias. The 6th card is basically a wild card at this point. So we run it down with every captain. And we see what's left over to get us an interesting 6-card sleeper. Lane Thomas. Or I think we'll just grab Mountcastle there. Mountcastle's the old 7 card right there. So we got Arias is already in there. So we'll grab O'Hearn, Holiday. Again, Ramirez ain't really doing shit. Nobody up here doing shit. So we're gonna go with Seguano. See if get his ass back on track in this fucking game here with Heston Kjerstad right behind him. So BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, Zagano. Every pitcher gets a shot at a bounce back game. BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias. Leaving you enough left over for Mr. Cedric Mullins. BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias. Just a lot left over for Sagana. BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, Sagana. Could this be the mixture for a $100 lineup at least? BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, Sagana. So far fits every mold. Then we get over to the Baltimore side. Well, let's get these pesky windows out of the way. See, we just flip a few heads over. All right. Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. I just want to see how many people, if anybody's buying the new Osaka Comic Con variant. BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, Schneeman, BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, Kjerstad. Will this be the comeback game for Kjerstad? BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, Nolan fucking Jones. BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, Jones. BB. There's Ryan O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, Sagano, Jones. Nolan Bloody Jones. Traded from the vaunted Colorado Rockies. BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, Kjerstad. Oh, Kjerstad looks like he's going to be the sleeper today. He just sneaks his way into that 6 card just about every lineup. BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, Sagano. BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias. Enough left over for Ramirez. BB, O'Hearn. Where's Holiday? There's Holiday. He's already in there. Arias, Sagano, Jones. BB, O'Hearn, Holiday, Arias, Sagano. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your 20 lineups. May fate and faith decide your fortune if you should win. Blow your money right here on the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Peace, love, and war. All that shit in between. Sagan, Sagan. Oh, I love watching that fucking number climb, baby, climb.